Hey, what's up, motherfuckers? Today, I'm gonna be talking about why Clone Hero is failing and what it could do to be fixed and what it could have done a while ago to be fixed. And I literally recorded this video and I went to edit it and my mic is super fucked up. So I gotta re-record. But I hope it's good now. Anyways, Clone Hero started as like this upgrade from Fast GH3, and if you don't know what that is, it was Guitar Hero 3 but like a PC port of it that was a lot more custom. So it's in between Clone Hero and Guitar Hero 3. It's like a mix of the two. And so people were hyped when it came out, and it was a free, of course, community driven. It was just GH3 but way better, with a ton of songs that were pretty easy to put in and a passionate player base. And for years it was the go-to place for 5-fret. Everybody like went here for 5-fret. There was nowhere else really except like old Guitar Hero games or Rock Band. But lately something's changed. The buzz is a lot quieter, people aren't as active, and people still do like Clone Hero, but the excitement and the hype is all faded. You might ask why, and I'm about to break that shit down, biatch. Anyways, let's start with one of the most obvious things though: progression. Leaderboards should have been a core feature years ago. Like, I don't know what the fuck y'all were doing way back in 2017, but these bends should have been in here. Leaderboards give you a reason to grind songs, and it gives you a reason to like do better on the songs and improve even if you're not going for an FC, and actually see where you stand against everybody else in the entire world. Of course, by a totally third-party project that added this years ago, yet the main game still hasn't even added it. Like, imagine playing a competitive sport with zero scoreboard. It's just totally incomplete, and without that constant feedback, motivation for most people totally dies out. And it's not just leaderboards, but it ties into leaderboards. It's a low-key leaderboards. Anyways, Clone Hero has zero ranking system. There's no performance points, PP, whatever. I'm gonna compare it to Osu a lot in this video. No skill tiers, nothing to show your growth, and a well-designed ranking system turns casual play into a long-term type of competitive grind. And people chase these goals. They set milestones and shit. They send each other scores and try to improve and have rivals. But when that's missing, they leave after a few sessions, bro. Like, when I was playing Score Spy, I would stay on for so long because it was so fun sniping people's scores. I used to snipe Shoggy scores all the time. And now I just play a couple songs. I'm like, oh, damn, I'm bored as shit, and I hop off. Another big issue, which I don't know how y'all still haven't added this, is there's like, the website is just a download and Q&A form. Like, there's no central hub. Right now, Clone Hero is basically just a program that sits on your computer, and it doesn't know who you are or what you've done at all. It doesn't send anything anywhere except the files on your PC telling you you have a 99, 98, 97 FC on these songs in your game. But what if on the official website you had like an account maybe? Like, you could log in, track your FCs, see your playtime, which is so massive, bruh. I'm brain dead. I could make a website that shows playtime, bruh. Osu did this shit back in like 1982, bruh. And it would you could log in, you could track all your FCs and shit. You could see your playtime across month, which I don't know how y'all haven't done that, bro. Every game has playtime tracking, and this game doesn't. Top players could be recognized like just from seeing their scores, instead of needing to constantly post screenshots and videos and all this bullshit on any social media. Which that's totally different from proof, but like, just so you can see what motherfuckers got going on, we need that, like Score Spy had. And it's not just about ego, like, oh, I'm way higher ranked than you type shit, but it's about like the whole community. Like, stack tracking lets you find something like rivals, which I don't know about y'all, but for me, rivals are the way that I improve the most. That's how, like, because I'm always trying to be better than people. And a lot of people think that way too. Like, you see somebody and they're above you on the leaderboard and you just want to beat them, bro. Like, you want to get above them. Like, fuck that type shit. And that's a really, really good way of motivating yourself for shit. But you can't do it in this bitch. Anyways, but it also lets you like follow your homies and shit and compare progress over time. And it creates a reason to come back to the game every day. And with no like central ranking system, Clone Hero feels like a single player game with a multiplayer added on, and that's what's holding it back. Speaking of multiplayer, nah, y'all got me fucked up with online, bruh. Let's talk about it, because multiplayer should be one of Clone Hero's strongest features, but instead it is ass. It is one of the worst features in Clone Hero. Right now you can only see where servers are and how many people are in them. Let's say, like, for example, like Dallas 4, Sydney 12, shit like that, and that's it. You can't title your lobby. You can't signal whether you're looking for like top players, casual players, or just friends to chill with. And imagine the difference if you could host a lobby named something like grade 10 plus only, and you can make sure that you only get people that play the songs that you want to play in that bitch, as in like most people would be plates, talking about grade 10 plus. And so you can play plate shit instead of Through the Fire and Flames 8 different times in Cloud 9, bored as shit. Or on the other hand, you could say like it's a chill casual session, so people would know like you're not trying to try hard and it's just like slow songs just playing for the music instead of for the notes. Speaking of, then there's the song issue. This is one of my biggest annoyances, I hope that's a word, with Cloud 9, bro. Like, I have 6,500 songs. I load into a lobby, it says that we share the 17 base songs, bro. Like, why have the devs not added a way where you can just like click something and then it'll download, or it'll bring you to a link to download and then you just import it in without having to try to communicate to the person in the lobby, hey, I want to play this song, download that, and then they have to find out where to download it from, download it, put it in their song folder, and then leave the lobby, rescan, and rejoin the lobby. Like, that is so awful, bro. That's way too much shit to do. People don't want to do that. And other games have solved this, bro. Like, just think of Osu. You have it's a rectangle in the multi lobbies, and all you have to do is click it, download the thing, double click that download, and then you're in. Or if you dumbass devs want to make some fucking money because y'all ask for donations all the time, then you could just do what they do too, add something like supporter where you could directly just download that shit into your game. But that would make it so much smoother and keep players like locked in for longer. And then you look at the community. Andrea's mod, built by a single maybe 16, 17-year-old back then. And it added so many more quality of life improvements than the official game devs have done in years. It added showing your ghosts in game, which I don't care about, but it added that. Showing your overstrums, showing your misses, having an input viewer, a ton of other shit too, like rainbow flames and all this cool stuff. And that's just one kid doing that to make the game feel more modern. And by the way, do not download that. That is spyware. Like, don't download it. And that's both cool, but also like sad as fuck, because it's cool because it shows like the community still wants the game to be good, but it's also sad because it shows how much the main devs actually do not give a fuck. And if it's this easy for one person to do that, imagine what the devs could have done for the past, what, like 4 years? If one person can deliver like this much shit, then there's no reason why the devs can't. It's just about priorities. Speaking of devs and updates, instead of, you know, adding a lot of quality of life features, some leaderboards, online help, all that shit, they decided that in their past couple updates, their big focus is going to be on ghost inputs. The past 3 updates that I've downloaded, the biggest things that, or I guess the only things that really mattered that were added, was ghost inputs at the end of the screen, but that was a while ago, and then ghost inputs in practice mode, and then the newest update, anti-spam. Nobody gives a fuck, bro. Like, you can add this shit, but it more feels like instead of trying to improve your game, you are trying to make it so the Yarg players that left your game come crawling back, and so they can decide one day, I'm gonna play Clone Hero, then Yarg, then Clone Hero, and so on and so forth. So you're not trying to bring in new players or keep current players, you're just trying to get the Yarg players and Rock Band players to flip-flop back. And at the end of the day, bro, almost nobody is going to get like super hyped over this new anti-spam game mode or more showing of your ghost inputs, bro, rather than actually making the leaderboards you've been saying you're going to make for 2+ years and shit like that. But bro, Clone Hero isn't like totally done for, but like this shit is falling off, and it's still like a really fun game, and the community is here for now. But without leaderboards, ranking, progression, better online, and any website stat login, anything, the game's gonna slowly, not even slowly, bro, because this shit's dying out quick. Like, Clone Hero could have another golden era, bro, but the devs just gotta fucking lock in and stop doing some dumb bullshit about spam. And they just gotta add all the shit I just said, you feel me? Anyways, what y'all think Clone Hero needs, bro. Let me know type shit so I can complain about it. Like I complain about everything. I haven't uploaded in a long ass time. I just don't have any video ideas. This is the first video idea that made it to the end of a video. And yeah, so leave me video ideas. Please no top 5s unless y'all fuck with top 5s. If y'all actually fuck with top 5s, because I don't think y'all fuck with top 5s, then I'm gonna upload fucking top 5s type shit. Anyways, y'all, peace motherfuckers.